nothing is as fulfilling as giving value. Nothing is as fulfilling as giving value. And then seeing that value get appreciated by the people who you're creating it for. There's a text I love in the book of Acts, Acts chapter 20, verse 35, where the Apostle Paul is talking there, and then he says, it's more blessed to give than to receive. It's more blessed to give than to receive. When you look at that word blessed, it's such a powerful word there, because it's not only talking about the blessings you receive, but it's also talking about the experience you gain, right? That you gain the blessedness of giving. And he says it's actually more blessed to give than to receive. That's why I say that there's nothing as fulfilling as giving value. And I think it's in part because of the fact that we were created to be a source of value. And I think I've said it a couple of times before, that God created us to be a means through which, his character is seen, and we give blessings to other people. So in the act of giving, we receive fulfillment, right? Because we fulfill the purpose for why we were created. And nothing is as fulfilling as giving value. I remember when I wrote my first book, I've written two books rather. When I wrote my first book, I remember the launch was attended by a couple of hundred people, and you go about just writing this book to say, look, there's something that's on my heart. I wanted to make sure that I get this information out, this content out. And the burden was really to make sure that what God has put in, I process and I put it out there, right? Just in the universe or in the world. And it was a genuine act. And because I sincerely wanted it to be something good, I put as much effort as I could to make it a good quality thing. Same with the second book. And in the efforts to make it a good quality output and make it as best as I can be, obviously those who receive it will be blessed, right? Because of the fact that it's something that's actually good. Elon Musk, when he talks about creating a product, he says there that you want to make a product as good as you can for yourself, and inevitably the world will receive it. But you make the product. I wrote the book, and the feedback and the reception I received of it was mind-blowing to me, because it was more than I could have anticipated. Because the genuine effort wasn't so much to get the feedback, it was to give value. And because the effort was to give value more than just to get feedback, I think that's where the blessing came from. I was having a discussion with a friend of mine, again emphasizing this point that it's more blessed to give than to receive. And I was talking about something that happened when I published my second book, that there was something weird that happened on social media where I was, getting this following and whatnot. And I was saying to him that, hey man, I'm surprised at the feedback I'm getting. And he said, and at the time it was really meager feedback. I don't think it was significant feedback. It was like a couple of people commenting, a couple of people sharing their thoughts, a couple of people willing to, give a bit of money towards it. So not a lot, but it was quite small. But I was expressing to him how blown away I am at the fact that people are actually finding value in it. And then he said, imagine if your objective was to get feedback more than just to give value. You wouldn't be satisfied. And the point is because we never get fulfilled in getting. And I wish I could explain that better, in that getting can never be fully satisfied. If when you've got a job and you want a pay raise or you want an increase, they offer you a 10% increase, you'll be happy, yes, for the moment, but you'll still want more, because there's always room for more getting. And we are never fully satisfied in our getting, that even when we get what we truly want, we still want more, because getting is never fully satisfied. But giving, when we give value, there's a blessing that comes with it, because as the text says, it's more blessed. In other words, it's more fulfilling. You get more happy to give than to receive. The encouragement is just to focus more on giving value more than getting validation or getting applause, getting reception. And there's a blessing in that. And in the effort to genuinely give something of value, in the effort to genuinely give something as best as you can, that automatically creates appreciation in the people that you actually give it for. And there's nothing as mind-blowing as seeing someone be so appreciative of something that you've done that they're willing to even ask others to take to receive it, or they're willing to give you money, or they're willing to spread the word about it, because of the fact that you've given your effort, your all, in creating something good. More than that, the actual fulfillment to yourself is what I'm trying to emphasize. That you get fulfilled, you get a blessing, you get joy when you try to give something of value, such that it can be said that it is indeed more blessed to give than to receive. Just wanted to share that. Hope it'll be a blessing, hope it'll be valuable to you, and hope it can be encouragement to you to say that the things that you want to give, or the things that you've been burdening your heart to create or to share, to do so knowing that it is indeed more blessed to give than to receive. Wishing you all the best, and we'll catch each other on the other side. Much love.